Hello, Sairam children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, children, are you enjoying your classes as this whole year we have studied online through videos, right? So, today, as you know that today is our English class and we are going to start new chapter from English grammar, that is chapter number 7, pronouns and kinds of pronouns. I hope everybody is having book, pen, pencil in their hands. If you don't have, kindly get it so that we can start the chapter. Chapter 7, pronouns and kinds of pronouns. What is pronoun? Noun, you know. If we add pro, it become pronouns, right? So it means we have to replace this repetition of noun by putting pronoun at that place. Okay, what is pronoun? Pronouns are the words that are used in place of noun to avoid repetition. Pronouns are those words which are used in place of noun to avoid the repetition of noun, means to avoid repeating if in sentence there is a name of any boy or a girl. If we are constantly repeating the name of that girl or boy, the sentence become bore. So instead of using the name of the person again and again, we replace it with pronoun. Like for example, Sita is a girl. Sita is clever in studies. This is one sentence. Sita is a girl. Sita is clever in studies. So how we replace this word from pronoun? Sita is a girl. We have to write one time the name of the girl. What is the name of the girl? Sita. Sita is a girl. She. We have replaced Sita with she. Sita is a girl. She is clever in studies. So she is a pronoun used instead of the noun Sita. Here we have used the noun Sita again, but in the sentence, in another sentence we have used she. She is a pronoun. So pronouns are of different kinds. Pronouns are of different kinds. First of all, we have personal pronoun, reflexive pronouns, possessive pronouns, relative pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and interrogative pronouns. We are going to study these 6 pronouns. Their types. We do the exercise related to these pronouns one by one. Okay? Repeat with me. Kinds of pronoun. First one, personal pronoun, reflexive pronouns, possessive pronouns, relative pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and interrogative pronouns. All right? First of all, we are going to read about personal pronoun. What? Personal. Personal. What is personal? Means the person who is speaking, first person, second person, third person. The person refers to the person who is speaking. Second person refers to the person whom spoken to. Third person refers to the person spoken about. Okay, so these all are the first person. Pronouns which refer to person. Personal means refer to person. It refers to personal pronoun, refers to person. Whether the person is I, we, me, us, our. This is first person, means the person is related to I, me, we, us, our. The person is related to you, yours. That is second person. Third person is he, she, it, they, him, his, her, it, its, they, them, theirs. Alright, these are third person. So means these all are related to person. These all pronouns, these all examples are related to personal pronoun. These all examples, whether it is related to first person, second person, third person, these all are related to personal pronoun. Okay, I, we, me, us, ours. This is first person, and first person refers to the person speaking. I am speaking, like, okay. You, yours is used for second person. Second person refers to the person spoken to, means to whom we are speaking, sorry. Third person is related to he, she, it, they, him, his, her, it, its, they, them, theirs. These are third person. So third person refers to the person spoken about. He is very clever. She is very clever. Means I am talking to somebody. I am talking to you about him. That he is very clever. Okay. So personal pronoun is related to person. Now let's do its exercise. An exercise is given in your book. Okay, kindly open the page and do the first exercise. Fill in the blank with personal pronoun. Fill in the blank with personal pronoun. First, the captain and the team members posed with the trophy. The captain and the team members posed with the trophy dash had won dash again after 10 years. They had won. For trophy, which word we use? It. The captain and team members posed with the trophy. They had won it again after 10 years. Okay. Next, the little boy started crying whenever the mother left him. Why him? Because we are talking about boy. The little boy started crying whenever the mother left him alone. Okay, why little boy cry when his mother left him? Whenever the mother left him alone. Now next, Teacher asked Saroj, can dash get dash a glass of water? Can you get me a glass of water? Teacher asked Saroj. Teacher has asked Saroj. So for Saroj we have used you. Okay. So teacher asked Saroj, can you get me a glass of water? Can you get me a glass of water? So in first, second, third sentence, whatever word we have written, these all are personal pronoun. Whether we have written it for third person, second person or first person. Okay. Now next. When I went for the interview, the manager asked dash for the certificates. When I went for the interview, the manager asked, whom did the manager ask? To me. Manager asked me for the certificates. Because I am giving interview, so manager asked me for certificates. Okay? Done. Next. Hari and I saw some poor children begging for food. Dash bought bread and eggs for Dash. Now first of all, Hari and I saw some poor children begging for food. Dash bought bread and eggs. Who? Hari and I. For Hari and I we put we. We bought bread and eggs for, what we will write for children? For them. Okay. In fourth sentence, for I, we have replaced it with me. Hari and I replaced it with we. Children is replaced with them. So these are personal pronoun. The captain and the team members posed with the trophy. They had won it again after 10 years. Next, the little boy started crying whenever the mother left him alone. Third, teacher asked Saroj, can you get me a glass of water? Fourth, when I went for the interview, the manager asked me for the certificates. Hari and I saw some poor children begging for food. We bought bread and eggs for them. This exercise we have done, and I hope you also have done. Now next. Yes. Underline the personal pronoun. Here personal pronoun is already written in the sentences. You only have to underline the personal pronoun which you feel the particular word is a personal pronoun. First one. Anil likes her very much. Anil likes her very much. So her is a personal pronoun. Her is a personal pronoun. I just can't follow your advice. I just can't follow your advice. So your is a personal pronoun. Your is a personal pronoun. We are all Indians. So we is used for all Indians. Okay? They are ignorant of what you say. They are ignorant of what you say. They is used for some people. They are ignorant of what you say. She failed the test and was scolded. She failed the test and was scolded. She. She is a personal pronoun. She failed the test and was scolded. Next, you have made the wall dirty. You have made the wall dirty. You. You is a personal pronoun. So here also the word her, your, we, they, she are third person and personal pronoun, and you is the second person but also the personal pronoun. So I hope this exercise also you have done. Now moving on. Now we have reflexive pronoun. We have reflexive pronouns. She hurt herself during dance practice. She hurt herself. Herself. I looked at myself in the mirror. I looked myself. See, in reflexive pronoun, it has self or selves at the end of the word. Okay, that become reflexive pronoun. This is the specialty of reflexive pronoun. Okay, when the subject in a sentence is also the receiver of the action, we use pronoun to replace its subject. These pronouns are called reflexive pronoun. When the subject means in these sentences, herself and myself, these are reflexive pronoun, but these are used for herself is used for she. Herself is used for she. She is a subject. She is a subject. So we have to put herself. Here I is used. So I reflects myself. Okay. So when the subject in the sentence also the receiver means she hurt herself, means we are talking about she, and we are talking about, and also we are saying that she herself. Yes. In next sentence, I looked at myself. This is also the receiver. I looked at myself in the mirror, means I am the subject and I am also the receiver of the action. So we use pronoun to replace the subject. Okay. In this, first person, myself, ourselves. Second person, yourself, yourselves. Third person, himself, herself, itself, in themselves. Understood? Now the exercise. This exercise is also there in your book. Underline the reflexive pronoun. We enjoyed ourselves very much. From which word you think that this particular word is reflexive pronoun? We enjoyed ourselves. So ourself is a reflexive pronoun. Ramu blamed himself for this accident. Ramu blamed himself. Himself is a reflexive pronoun. The queen herself fed her ailing maid. The queen herself fed her ailing maid. So, queen herself. Next, you yourself can do this job. Yourself. Bruce shut himself in a cage. Himself. Here, Ourself is used for we. Himself is used for Ramu. Herself is used for Queen. Yourself is used for you. And himself is used for Rose. So it means here in these reflexive sentences, when the subject in the sentence, what is the subject? We, Ramu, Queen, you, and Bruce. These all are subject in this sentence, and they are also the receiver of the action. We use pronoun to replace the subject. Okay, so these all are reflexive pronoun. Okay, now one more exercise related to reflexive pronoun. Okay, so fill in the blanks with reflexive pronoun. We were satisfied with dash after helping the blind children. We. We are satisfied with ourselves after helping blind child. We is subject and we have replaced it with reflexive pronoun ourselves. Some animals clean dash with their tongues. Some animals clean themselves. Some animals clean themselves with their tongues. Some animals clean themselves with their tongues. Okay? Next, give dash more practice if you want to win the match. You give yourself more practice if you want to win the match. Okay, you become yourself. The cat licked dash clean. The cat itself. The cat licked itself clean. Okay, next. He taught dash Japanese by reading books. Whom did he taught? Only he know, na? We don't know. He taught himself. He taught himself Japanese by reading books. Done? We are satisfied with ourselves after helping the blind child. Some animals clean themselves with their tongues. Give yourself more practice if you want to win the match. Next, the cat licked itself clean. Next, he taught himself Japanese by reading books. He taught himself Japanese by reading books. Done? Okay. So children, today we have done two types of pronouns, personal pronoun and reflexive pronoun. I hope till here you have done the exercises and do the reading also of the chapter. Sai Ram.